Hi guys, my name is Kyle August and I'm going to help you manifest your specific person. So today I wanted to talk about the idea of how you really want to kill or get rid of the old version of yourself. So I'm sure you probably heard Neville Goddard talk about it in the past. This idea that right now you are a person, you want to feel yourself into your end goal. So in this case, you want to be the person who is with their specific person. So in that case, you can't bring the version of you that is single into that reality. If you're truly feeling yourself into that end state, that you are in that perfect relationship with your specific person, then you have to let that single version of yourself die. Is this making sense? So when you are moving into the state of someone who is in that happy and perfect relationship, and you really are feeling yourself there, you're doing your affirmations, you're visualizing for it. A lot of times, internally, your ego doesn't want to let go of that old version of you. But you can't move into the new state where if you are also feeling single. Is that making sense? So what you want to do is think upon your past and kind of disconnect yourself from that. You don't want to associate yourself with that single version of yourself. And again, like I mentioned, a lot of times your ego is going to have a hard time letting that go, because for the longest amount of time, you have identified with being single and not being in that perfect relationship. So what you want to do is let that go and allow yourself into that new state. I'm sorry, there's like someone mowing the lawn or something outside, if you can even hear that. What I've noticed a lot of times when people are shifting into a state, especially if you really identified with yourself being single and shifting into a super abundant state where you are in that perfect relationship, it can feel like you kind of get this negative purging from your 3D reality. So I would take, when you are shifting states, when you are moving, when you're manifesting for your specific person, you may see an outward backlash coming, fully manifesting from your ego and from your internal beliefs that are attempting to kind of keep you into the same state. So remember, once you begin kind of feeling yourself into the end, if you do find yourself seeing in your 3D reality things that are seemingly going against you, I would actually take it as a motivating factor and allow it to push you further into the state. Know and see these things and allow them to kind of give them the value that you are making huge changes. Because if you weren't making huge changes and really altering your internal state, you wouldn't be seeing all this backlash coming about. So again, you always want to put positive value onto everything that is occurring in your reality. So again, I'll kind of reiterate, you need to allow that past version of yourself to go. Many times when people have had a past relationship with this person, they don't want to allow that past to die. And if you've booked email coaching with me, that's the first thing I kind of want to make sure that you're doing if you are manifesting back an ex-partner, is that you don't want to be continuously placing the past characteristics onto them, because it is not the past that we are trying to bring back. We are trying to manifest a whole new reality to us. So if you are going into this manifestation having all the memories, all the ideas, all the limiting beliefs that you had from the first relationship, you're only going to bring that with you and cause the same thing to manifest in the future, if that is making sense. So the first thing you want to do is allow yourself to cut ties with that past reality. And I know if you've been with this person before, you probably have some amazing memories. You can take all the good with you, but don't take any of the bad with you at all, because you don't need that. You don't want that. You want to think upon what the perfect relationship consists of. And then if you find that there are certain things that your ex-partner was doing that you do not like, you can completely get rid of that. This is your reality. You can have it exactly how you want it. But just to kind of reiterate, you have to allow that past version of yourself to die. If someone is metaphorically die, if you are a smoker, think about this, you want to stop smoking, you have to allow that smoker version of you to die. When you stop smoking, someone could ask you, well, where did the version of you that smoked, where did they go? And you would say, well, they ceased to exist. They're no longer here. you don't identify with that person at all, so they're gone. Do the same thing when it comes to being in a relationship. Don't allow any part of yourself to live in that single state, live in that limited belief state, live in the state that you are unloved. You want to live in the loving, positive, abundant, perfect relationship state. Continue to live there. Allow that to thrive in you, and don't allow any limiting belief or limiting things in regards to anything from the past live in you at all. You don't have to identify with things that have occurred previously. If something horrible happened to you, that's not you. At your core, you are positivity and you are abundance. I use those words all the time because it's so true. That's who you are. In your core, that's who you don't have to, if you just did nothing, that's who you would be. It's kind of these outside things that kind of intrude upon our mind that cause us to believe that we could ever be an unloved person. Like, that's impossible. If you're thinking that, that's such a false belief. You have no idea. So continue to identify with the positives and don't let anything negative in your past identify you, because you're going to allow that, you're going to let that go because you're moving into the abundant state. If you had any questions on this video, I think that's everything I kind of want to talk about killing the old man. If you guys want another video of, well, I say killing the old man because that's kind of how Neville Goddard puts it. But if you have any more questions on this or want me to make another video, and I absolutely can. Again, if you probably came from TikTok, but go ahead and follow my TikTok if you would like. Give a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it as well. I also have coaching if you are interested in a little bit more personalized coaching. I have email coaching, phone call coaching, video coaching, whatever suits you best. I also have something called Manifestation Monthly coming out, where each month you get a brand new course and you meet with me every single week to kind of discuss your progress with that. I kind of had the idea because I wanted to kind of create a way that people could make the most progress with their specific person in the quickest way possible. And what better way than to be doing a personalized course every single month. So again, reach out to me on our website if you want. I'm going to put it right here as well, KyleAugustCoaching.com, and I'll see you guys next time.